Good morning. We're at the Salk Institute where we're talking, of course, a breakthrough in chemotherapy drugs. We'll see how they're doing here in just a little bit, Alexis.
Let's send it to Brad Perry this morning. He's at the Salk Institute.
He's 6'2". Hey, Brad.
When are they releasing the buffaloes again?
Stop it. Look what we've started.
But I'll tell you what is happening here at the Salk Institute. They are releasing knowledge and releasing some great findings here. With me is John, who we had just in the 8 o'clock hour just minutes ago, talking about how you have discovered a way to a breakthrough in chemotherapy drugs that will help you kind of like pinpoint the cancer areas to make people a little bit better.
Yeah, that is correct. So, as I said before, we work on a structure called the telomere, which gets shorter and therefore limits our lifespan. But cancer cells overcome this problem and this limit by making the telomeres long again. These chemotherapy drugs, like these mitotic inhibitors, target the telomeres. And this is, for example, what we're doing here. So, right now, what you see in the red substance here, in the red medium, are cells, and these are the cancer cells that we are using for this kind of research. And right now these cells have been taken off the plates, then we will count them and reseed them at a certain density, and then we can do the drug treatments with them and look at the mechanism of action of the drugs.
And what's so amazing about this is that usually this type of research takes over years. Now, you guys have been working 15 years on, different type of medicine stuff, but this breakthrough that you came across just happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, it happened 2 years ago when Makoto, who we see right here, actually looked at what these drugs do, and it was an unexpected result that we found that they affect those telomeres. And from then on, he and some other of our colleagues here in the lab have been working on figuring out the exact mechanism of action of these drugs.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about the Salk Institute, is that not just from the chemotherapy and the cancer area, they work on all types of things that are coming right here out of our own backyard, out of La Jolla, and hopefully, going to be pushed forward to making things better for them. And that's what we're saying, is that with chemotherapy, people do know that, it pretty much knocks you out. And so with this new way of finding this and pinpointing it, you're hopefully going to make it so it's less dosage, right?
That is correct, yeah. What we're trying now is, of course, by understanding how these drugs work, how these work exactly, we might be able to use synergistic treatments, which might allow us to limit the doses to the lowest amount possible, which hypothetically should limit the side effects of the treatment.
Wow, just amazing what they're doing here. We're going to be going in and taking actually a look at some cells right underneath the big.
That is correct.
And
yeah.
What's so amazing, you guys actually grow cells here, kind of, right?
Right here, yeah. These are the cells we have right here, and you can look into the incubator. In these plates here, you see the cells. This is where we grow the cells in the red medium here under under a very controlled environment.
Wow, it's so amazing going on here at the Salk Institute. And I'll tell you, the team that he works with is from all over the world. It's amazing. And actually, he's from Japan, which is nice. And I got to have him just before you start the next one, turn around and say hello to your family. Say hello, because he's came in early. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. So you got to say hi to his family, everyone right there. And it's a great team. And I like that, you guys are very relaxed. And that's what's so important in working in a lab like this, that you guys are very relaxed and you know what's going on with stuff.
Yeah, that's really the goal. I mean, what we're trying to do is get people together that can work very well together, that get along together, and really talk to each other, because by interaction, we get much better, I think.
Yeah, and that's how they found it. One of the colleagues here working on some things they discovered. So, David and Alexis, a lot going on here at the Salk Institute, right in our own backyard, but amazing. Just a 2-year finding to hopefully reduce some of that chemotherapy for people and pinpoint the areas they need to take care of right away.
Yeah, they do such great work, Brad. So glad they're here with us in San Diego.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.